You see how Viktor, he likes himself. He has come here just to watch it.
Thank you very much for coming here tonight, because EBA Toastmaster is one of Toastmasters club in Kiev, which are very famous about his business-oriented projects. And today we had a project about business. But one man asked me today, what does mean Toastmasters? Do you know? You should remember about two words, toast and masters. Actually, toast, that's a really long-age tradition in United States and in Britain and in Europe. To take toast during a wedding or another public ceremony for drinking, with just regards for health, for prosperity. And master, this is a master of toast. But Toastmasters, this is a special organization which have been created in United States, and it's this organization devoted to public speaking. So, if you're coming here, you should develop your public speaking skills. So, what about business and about our project? First of all, I should acknowledge that speaker said very interesting project for us, especially for our audience. But I will evaluate positive and negative sides. First of all, what about structure of speech? Speech should have introduction, body of speech, and conclusion. Introduction was pretty interesting when our presenter said, do you know speech interpreter? So Nicole Kidman is famous girl. So people said, yes, of course, I like more Lost in Translation with Scarlett Johansson, actually, by the way, but it's still the same problem, even if you are interpreter, so you can be lost in translation, even in this audience, or abroad. But what about project? Project should have several parts. You try to explain your project here, and this way was very good to use this board. So you sign your name, and this is double-said word. If this word has a meaning for your speech, I'm not quite sure. You should say maybe double meaning, maybe double said. You wanted to say, but you are going to say, think in both languages, in your native language and in English. Maybe you wanted to say that you are double-side brain thinking woman. So you are thinking two times together. Your left brain thinking in your native language and your right part of brain thinking in English. That's nice. So you should remember this trick, this biological trick from me. What about project? When you just wrote here parts of your ideas, probably these signs became very, very tiny and very small, pretty invisible. So these remarks became senseless. But here, if you indicated your name, probably you should indicate also your email or the major word of your project. So people finally, after your conclusion, will give you some notes. But you indicated in your speech interesting sides like methods, like person who can be involved, or people whom you would like to see in your organization. That's very good. But your conclusion was pretty small, very brief, because when you're trying to explain your project, think that your project will be evaluated from another side. And people will like it, will accept it, will give you money, or just space for your for your project. So think, you should explain methods, how you can build your organization, and background. For background, you should say there are some organizations like English Teachers Organization, Association of Teachers of English Language as second. This is TESOL organization in Ukraine, which is already exist. Maybe some another organizations of interpreters that exist in Europe and Britain, I'm quite sure. And you should add also what are tasks and goals of this organization, because still it was not understandable idea. So this will be NGO, non-governmental organization, will be the business enterprise, or will be just non-governmental organization for pleasure. So what are you going to do in this organization? How you would like to invite people there? So for this enterprise. That's why otherwise probably Mark will pick fire extinguishing to stop me. But nevertheless, I enjoy this proposition. First of all, even when you said that you need a lovable person, this is also sounds like you would like to create marriage agency for interpreters in Ukraine. But nevertheless, I enjoy this idea too. So I would like to invite more people to support this project, and also I already have some proposals for this lady. So where you are? Yeah, read it. This is my email. Thank you very much for your interest in speech. Well, looking forward for your next speeches. I'm sure we will enjoy it very much like today. Thank you very much.